Alright, man, what's up, what's happening, man? Today we finna talk about Africa. You know what I mean? Like, are you an African? Who named you an African? Who really said that you are an African? And are you an African? And did you call yourself an African? This is all questions that y'all niggas is not even asking. You know what I'm saying? But that is the question that I got for y'all niggas today. Like, are you an African? You know what I mean? So let's talk about it. So what I'm finna talk about is the origins of that word African. Let's explore what are the people are seeing over the internet. You know what I mean? Because you know me. You know they say this nigga trust Google. I don't trust Google, but you gotta know where you're going with your sources and shit. So what I'm finna tell you niggas is that you're not an African and you didn't call yourself an African. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, man. That's just what it is, gang. You are not an African. Somebody called you an African. You know what I mean? And whatever they talk about, it is what it is, gang. So what I'm finna talk about is from a lot of sources and shit. So the first historian that I'm finna talk about is Flavius Josephus. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the most accurate. Even if you wanna do your research on the Bible, if it's true or if it's not, you gotta go to Flavius Josephus and you see the narratives of everything connecting to the Bible and shit. He was just the most accurate historian of the first century in the Roman Empire. You know what I mean? And this is just some information. I'm not basing on that only. We're gonna talk about a lot of connections. But let's start with Josephus' connection. Alright, so this is what I'm finna talk about. You know, in the first century CE, the Jewish historian Flavius Josephus wrote that the continent was named after Alpha, the grandson of Abraham and a companion of the Hercules, whose descendants are said to have invaded Libya. Bruh, the problem is y'all Christians just start thinking about Abraham from the Bible. These niggas is the niggas that wrote the Bible. So what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas is, my bad. What I'm gonna tell y'all niggas is that Abraham and a companion that had whose descendants are said to have invaded Libya. This is wild people. And Libya is Africa. That means black people were in Libya, gang. It doesn't even mean that the Arabs you see over there in Libya today. So the Hebrew name for the continent, Afira, is said to have been written as Ophir in many Jewish records. Another theory suggests that Africa was named after a Yemenite chieftain, Africus, who is said to have invaded North Africa around the 2nd millennium BC. Gang. Legends say that upon founding a settlement in his newly conquered land, he named it Africa. Some historians connect the name of the continent's climate. Some believe that the name came from the Greek word Afriki, meaning the land that is free from cold and horror. The land that is free from cold and horror. So they just goes to show y'all niggas that the land is free from horror, gang. Is free from horror. You know what I mean? So this is what some others will say. And some other sources will tell you that this Roman man, general states, you know what I mean, was the one who named it Africa because his name is Africanus, Scipio Africanus. You know what I mean? So it just depends on how you move with this knowledge and shit, but this is the guy who is said we have named it Africa. So y'all niggas choosing and picking and choosing what you want to follow and shit. But what I'm telling you niggas is, you are not an African. Somebody named you African, man. I'm out.